Wait! Be back! I guess. That's for return. Right, should be back. Already I get the made of the up. But like, survivable, I think. I guess. I really thought I had like a little bit more time to have to worry about contacting the bloody internet provider and be like, hey, I feel like you're scamming me by just randomly turning off the upload speed, but leaving the download speed the same so it's not detectable until you try to stream, for example. Oh my god. Technology. But I hope you're doing well, chat. Sorry for the quick start. Really annoying. It's just, to me, I don't have like the run an internet test before you go live as part of my habits. And maybe I'm a little too blunt, but I'm getting tired of giving so far. Maybe I'm a little too drunk, but should I gotta give the people what they want? Do you like what you see? A freak like me. Got it, we got it. How are you? We got some cat jams. Good. I'm gonna note it down like. Because it comes, to me it just seems very, I mean there might be a legit reason, but to me it seems very scammy. Like it comes across very sinister. Because most people obviously don't upload that much in their life, because like a picture, then you don't really notice the fucking slow ass connection. But the download's fine, every time I do tests. But it's just the upload being limited for some reason, really like low. I don't know, it just comes across very questionable to me. We pay extra for like supposedly a better connection, and then now we just have this random ass issue. And it used to be like, oh, once every few months this happens, and after this comes up. But this time it was like last week, wasn't it? And the last stream or the stream before. That's very annoying. Sorry for the shitty start to the stream, but I hope you're doing well. Hello Wisp, hello James. My goats. Let's get some music on this bad boy. There we go, and welcome to the stream properly for now. Hope you're doing well. I'm a bit annoyed about the tech shit, but otherwise I'm doing alright. Especially because it's not even been the only stuff I've dealt with tech-wise, because I set up a smartphone for my grandma today. I mean, you assumed the worst with the tech shit. No, we're back. It's just, for some reason, my internet connection, for like, it's been like 3 or 4, honestly 3 is lowering, like 4 or 5 times, where I go live and the connection's like really, really bad, but I'm fine, and I do run an internet check, like an internet test for speed, and the download's fine, but the upload's at like 1 Mbit per second, which is obviously way too low to stream with, and then I have to restart the router, and after that it works. And honestly, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but like, seems a bit sus. But yeah, so I helped. Basically, no help. I did the entire setup for a smartphone for my grandma, because like she's in her 80s and doesn't know technology, but is going on a holiday, and we want her to be able to, you know, call us if there's anything. So I did all of that setup, and it was very elaborate, but we got through it, and I was kind of a little bit like, stress, you know. But now we get to play Minecraft and have a fun time. Because of course yesterday the whole Iberian power grid went offline. Oh, so you thought it was like because of that. No, thankfully not. But I've heard some bad shit about it. My heart goes out to you guys who are maybe there, maybe not there, if you know anyone there. Alas, chatters, I am very excited because I designed the windmill for the hardcore world. Hashtag slay. And we are gonna build that today. And maybe we'll start a little bit on the end raid prep stuff that I mentioned already. Oop. Like, mostly the villager stuff. Yippee! And since I last saw you, I did kind of develop a little fun habit, which is to play Slay the Spire while watching TV. It's quite a good system. And I've watched the new episode of Last Week Tonight, and I also watched... Oh yeah, I watched some more Criminal Minds, obviously. And then I decided, because that's kind of what works really well while playing something like Slay the Spire, I continued watching Abbott Elementary! Yay! And I'm almost done with the current season. Nice to watch a little 20-minute episode show. Kind of on the side. And yeah, Slay the Spire, I've absolutely clocked in. We might do some later in the stream, honestly, just because the best part about that game is you obviously unlock more cards by like collecting, like by basically having multiple other runs, and we've unlocked an absolute banger card I really want to show you boys, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, anyway, we were working on a project for a windmill, and I was kind of like, I'm not really happy how it's going, just building it from scratch. Let me do a little bit of a work situation in creative to figure out how I want the design to be. And I did it. Guys, are you ready? Can I get some pause champs? For windmill finished. Are y'all ready? Alright. Ta-da! Not an area selection is what schematic placement. Put him on it. There we go. Let me move it over. Ta-da. Show to you how it looks. It is meant to look from a distance, upside down, but like, it's not the right direction. But there we go. Windmill. What do you guys think? I feel like as someone who's never built a windmill, this is not too bad, right? I did look up a little bit of a reference to kind of figure out what the fuck was going on, but then I made it like as an own design. I think it turned out pretty cute. I was originally thinking of making the blades out of wool, but then there's no wool stairs, and I really wanted the stair part of the design. Okay, so what we now need to do is basically place the schematic roughly over the design. And undo the shit where I did it wrong. And I found out where I did it wrong. I did a mistake very early on in the design. God damn it. I really need to stop jumping on top of shit. Beep beep beep. I'm just kind of vibing, having a fun little time. But how have you been, chatters? How have you been? As mentioned, I spent most of my day really with annoying stuff. I did, like, set up some laundry. Okay, so let me see if I can move this. Static manager, no. First exam earlier today. Ooh, good luck. You've been relaxing. That is good. The duality. Like, where's the, not this. Static placements, configure. There we go. This is windmill. Yeah, it's done. I'm glad you got through it. Windmill. Name. And then we gotta configure that shit. Okay, so we need it to be rotated first off. And we need it to severely move, not higher, backwards. Let's see if I can line that up. Pretty accurate. People arrive. I can't excite. I'm relaxed because my semester's over and Alex is taking first exam. The two opposite sides. True in fact. True and real. Okay, I need to figure out. Okay, this is the correct height. Now we need to figure out. This is the windmill design. to match up without trampling the bloody crops all the time, clearly. I'm great at that. There we go. Hi, once exams are over, I'm free until at least August. Oh, that's epic. Okay, we need to figure out where exactly. Is this the entrance point? Is this lined up? Surely not. Yeah, this is not lined up. It needs to go a little bit to the side. Figure. Like this. Okay, this is perfect. Now it's lined up, I think, correctly. No, okay, it needs to be one block to the side, I think. And then we're kind of good, right? Right, let me do some investigating. Okay, this is correct. Except, I think one block further. One block further to the front. There we go. Because this is like extra detail. Okay, perfect. As you can see, the bottom bit is the part that is correct. The top parts are incorrect. And also I decided to... Okay. Important things that we need to do though is we need to turn off the shaders, then turn on and off the schematic to be able to have the proper transparency. So there we go. That's what we want to do. And now we get to have the fun part of partially undoing what we wanted. Because I decided against stairs, I don't know, I just liked it to be a bit more blocky, and I extended this section to be upwards in order to match with the other sides of this better. I found out that in fact the bottom part here is, yeah, I textured this a bit differently, this doesn't really matter, is what was correct, but I made severe mistakes in extending this upwards, which you can tell by all this fucking shit. So I decided against having this section here, basically. Have this be instead in the front. There we go. So let us, and then obviously I added some detailing as well. So let's fix problems here. It's very good to be able to kind of reflect again and what the fuck I was working and being able to redo stuff. It's just a lot easier in creative than it is to do this all in survival. Okay, we're gonna do a small sleeve on top here. Light. I mean, this one looks pretty solid without shaders on even, but I do normally have them. Litematica just doesn't work with them. That's why no Litematica. Okay, we have run out of bricks, which is not great, but we also need to undo this top section pretty much anyway. So get ready for a lot of undoing. Because this shit is where I made the mistakes. Essentially. So we're gonna just have this off right now and basically undo all of this. Honestly, because at this point that's the same thing I did when I was working on it in creative. I just ripped out like all of these blocks and I just started new. I think it turned out cute. It was like a bit of a challenge because the idea of this build is very much to be a build in the distance. It's not something that you're really looking at from like standing right in front of it and looking up. It's something that's a background object. So that's kind of why what I had to like take into consideration with doing the windmill blades. It's not really a perspective I build from very often. I normally build up front. Gotta go with terrible connection to spare and have a great stream. Love Love Jizz. Aw, sorry to hear that you're having connection problems, but I appreciate you stopping by, Goat. See you soon. Next stream is on Friday. We'll continuing It Takes Two, Yump, and also demos. There we go. Oh yeah, also we are working on the next VOD upload will be part 1 of the Summerathon. Get excited. I was already uploading it, but because apparently the upload decided to tank at some point, I didn't get it uploaded in time before the start of the stream, and I had to unfortunately stop the streaming, the upload of it, and I'm gonna have to do it again. But as usual, I'm splitting the Summerathon VOD, which was a total of 24 hours long. I'm splitting it in about 5-hour segments, meaning it'll be like 5 parts, I think, and you get to revisit the Summerathon and have all those good times secured. I'm still mad about the fact that like there's one Summerathon that's lost, like almost except one clip, I think, and one picture is completely lost media because I thought I had downloaded it, but it had cancelled the upload, and then I just didn't resume it because I thought it had been done already. Rip bozo. Do this, and I'll go up on the other side as well. I want to go down right now just to prevent the despawning of all these blocks, preferably. Grab a little bit here while we're at it. Rounds. Just 2 random bricks. That's weird. Okay, let's go down. Hoover up all of these good guys. Bottom. Yes, okay, that's not too bad. No, let's do. So, slay. And then we'll go up and grab on the top here. Die challenge. Suck. Dying as a consequence of ripping up your previously built work. Yeah, so Spire has been fucking awesome. I've just been having the best time playing that game, and it's such a good game to play while you're watching something. Maybe not something that requires like 1000% attention because you're still playing a game on the side, but like something like a sitcom or something. It's just really fun. That's been on the mind. What huge ass square is that? Unsure. Definitely from Litematica. Uh-oh. Bitch was just saying, don't fucking die. Don't take too much damage. It's just this. I'm very excited for this windmill. As mentioned, I do want to try and get a little bit of work done with the villagers because we're going to need villagers to get potions and also to get ender pearls for the end battle. I really want to be more than over prepared, honestly. I really want an elytra. That's honestly the main reason I want to attempt an end raid. I don't even care that much about beating the ender dragon. Like, okay, it'd be nice, but it'd be cool to get a lot of XP, but I really just want wings. But I also don't want to lose the world because of that. Okay, so I think I've fixed... Like, I've reconstituted the position I was at, essentially. I don't know why that block is there. Maybe there's no reason to. Some sand here instead of blocks, so don't mind the texturing off at times. The idea is that I realized I had fucked up it by doing this. Was it's one offset at each bit, including the corners, so that's really all that matters. Okay. Yeah. That. Gone. Yeah. One of the corner blocks gotten there at best. Now, guys, good part is we have a lot of blocks on hand already because of having done essentially this but wrong already, meaning ideally we don't need to grab that many just like these kind of blocks from the base again, but unsure. Turn out. Just go around. And again. Didn't do any of the interior design when planning this in creative. I just did the shape of the blades in the front. Alright. Again. Because I hate when it doesn't switch the correct block. Might be doing this. Probably because I'm on the wrong layer. Visuals. Give the hydrate, appreciate it. Sip. What a sip, for real. Go up sipping. Okay, there we go. A little section we can kind of save. Moment, and put our bed down. Oop. Sleeping on the windmill again. Catboy moment, damn. You guys have gotten into the catboy moment habit again, have you? Here we go. Ugh. Ugh, there we go. Gotta put in now. So true, so true. Yeah, I don't know, it was like a bit stressful doing like the tech setup because there's just like a lot going on, and like also explaining to my grandma how to use the smartphone and stuff was just a bit effortful, but obviously I get it if you don't really know what's going on. Like, she's in her 80s. It's like natural that you're gonna struggle with smartphones if you've never had one, especially then. Yeah, oh, ghost! How you go? I'm building a windmill right now. No, that is just red terracotta. It looked like it was a mistake, but it is just red. Happens. There we go. Yeah, so I'm using a schematic, so that's why we've got some ghost blocks. Haha. And doing our best. Go. Things out. Step along. There we go. Need orange. Yeah. Play. Careful, careful. Establishing the first ring is always the most annoying. Blocks you need to immediately get rid of. But it's gonna be so nice once we're done. And then we get to actually do the interior, which I was excited for. I've not done the OG pause. Wisp is great. I agree. There we go. Oop. That block. Sneaking a lot because I don't want to slip off and die. Yeah, we're talking about, aside from obviously building this windmill, which the purpose for this is aesthetics, but also this is going to be a storage building for all of our crops and anything like that. That's going to be exciting. And I have not done any design for this build yet, just shapes. There we go. Building up. I have a cat right now. Not always a cat. Sometimes. Hello. Gonna back for a bit. I'll be right back, of course. See you in a bit. Made it. The blade section. Yo, not that much higher actually. Very hype. Oh, careful. We tried to go all the way up without having to go down again, at least for the main part of the building. The blades are definitely going to go down because I poured something up. There we go, sleigh. Oh, we ran out of brick. Everything else we have, but no brick. Okay, we do gotta go down. That's not gonna be very fun. Go back up again. There we go, a little bit of damage, not too bad though. Like what's falling down here. We ought to get some copper stuff as well. That is it. Actually not that massive, really. It is bigger than a lot of the other windmills I saw when trying to find out how to make windmill blades. That's why I made my own design for the blades, because I needed them to be. I wanted them to look dynamic and as if they were in constant motion from a distance, obviously, and not like super stiff. But I also wanted them to be quite big because the building is so tall. I didn't want them to look like this super disproportionate. They're still a little smaller than maybe a real windmill would have its blades. But I feel like it's like from an angle like this, right? I feel like it really, really gives that vibe that I want. Okay, let's have a look for bricks. Not that much, unfortunately. Definitely not enough to finish building, so that's nice. Oh. Okay. First things first, 4 bricks. Just kind of want to make the foundation work first before I do anything with the blades or detailing. I didn't really do that much detailing, just a little bit of an entrance emphasis and then just the blades, but that was kind of it. Back, you have a little treat. Oh gee, what did you get? Grab all this clay. Melt those bad boys. Ba-bum. Raspberry sorbet. Ooh. That is epic. Oh wait. He's in. I need to put more clay in these bad clay. Or coal in these. Burn eye. Let's see which. Yeah. You and then. So we're working on this. Windmill. Your favorite dessert. W. All this. Working with schematic. You have smooth quartz blocks and stairs. You have some copper trapdoors we can use. Capos no more, okay. Good to know. I do need one of these. Not like super urgent though. Just behind for now, but eventually we'll need it. The blades. Okay. Go sleep here because it's near the bed. I think it's gonna look super cool from that distant viewpoint of, like, for example, our bed. We have the windmill like there. From the top. Decoration here. That's not permanent. That is temporary. Put schematics on. Get that 3 for now. There we go. Let's go over. We stuff the blades then to work in the interior, of course, which is we're gonna have a lot of storage just like at the bottom and for stuff that we want to quickly access, and then just have additional storage at the top. Mostly just kind of have a little bit of a walkway so you can have a bit of stuff filling the inside of this and not just have it be super tall with no reason, for no reason essentially. There you go. Oh, fuckers down there. Not great. It's a very good vantage point from up here. I quite like that. Oh, we ran out of... Probably a good amount. Okay, we're down again. For this we need these, we have those. And some trapdoors. You can do the entrance, no problem. These. I'm gonna use these even though they're not correctly aged because I had a gaff about them. Doing this build is how I found out, by the way, that copper trapdoors are not like iron trapdoors. They don't require a redstone signal to be moved. Otherwise, this build will not work. And honestly, does it necessarily make the most sense that that's the case? I don't know, man, but yeah, while this is aging, this is gonna be marked in red, but... Ta-da! Entrance. Boom. There's a bunch of torches here that are not here. Like fake torches. Because there was a bunch of bats spawning when I designed this, and I was like, okay, I don't want bats here, please. There we go. For now. Definitely gonna need more trapdoors, because the blade design also has trapdoors. Like this. Quite neat. Gonna need some grindstones, and we're also gonna need one of those copper bulb blocks. We do have those ready, fortunately, because they're kind of annoying to get. Happy that we do have a bunch left over. Go, blocks. This is definitely still not enough. Go away for now. This, honestly, just away because at that point, get grip. Okay, that's fine. This, oh yeah, get more. After this, I'm glad to not do any projects involving bricks for a while, because Jesus Christ, getting bricks in this quantity is... How we do. Go. I just want to walk away. Unsure. Bye. Gain more chickens, please. You wanna expand our chicken production. Never hurts. No, it's gonna be hyper if I have like nice storage for all the stuff. Crops, because really we're just gonna have this actually just be like our food chest, and anything that's produced that we're not eating but is mainly for trading only is gonna be over here. So it's not gonna be every single crop that gets produced there is gonna be in the windmill, just the ones we're not using for our own food really. So that's kind of the vibe I was thinking. Ooh. One. I want to get a bit more because it's just annoying to have to go up and down all the time. How do you make grindstone? Slab. Oh, we do have a lot. That's good. And sticks. There's Pez. Need 4 grindstones for the windmill blade support beams. Yay, we got it. Let's see. Or brick. Brick o'clock. Boom. Okay, not bad. Maybe not even on here. Because we're getting to that point where there's no corner gaps. Just a square. The vibe. Nighttime. Not great. Shut this ring here. Go, and then let's sleep. Careful. That bed. Have tacos and chocolate milk? Yo! Love a taco. But I only like the soft shelled ones. I don't know about y'all. Oh, I don't know why I said y'all there. Slipped out, did it? That's because I'm just like, I don't know. Soft shelled ones just keep stuff that's in it better in it. And I'm like, you know, which side did I click? Not you. You. Okay, we've almost made it, guys. We've almost made it to the top. I prefer hard shell. Fair. I always feel the hard shells are just like ouchy, you know, when you bite into them. And stuff falls out easier. Like the sauce drips out of it because it's not soaking into it as easily compared to the soft shelled one, but either way. Like, I know in Germany it's incredibly hard to get soft ones at all. You pretty much always only get the hard shell ones. And it sucks. Let me pass some. Oh, we got this. You only have meat, nothing else, just meat. No sauce, no salad, no nothing. Who do you? But I think the last tacos I actually had were fish tacos. When I was in the US quite a few years ago. As mentioned, tacos are not really something you get here that much. Just meat, damn, that's... Who do you? There's no, a lot of... Yeah, they do the hard shell ones, and then they do good burritos, though. At the Mexican restaurants or takeout here. But not tacos that I end up liking. Try and get just need a little bit more. That'll be good. Only tacos I eat are beef tacos with no toppings. Yeah. There we go, just grab all of that. We only need a little bit more. We only need maybe like 25 more blocks of brick, which is not that much. We can do it. Then we just need the blades. There we go. Oh my god, yeah, by the way, in Slay the Spire, aside from unlocking more cards, of course, I also did make it to the 3rd act. I did beat the 2nd act villain, so that was pretty hype. But oh my god, the 3rd act ones was so hard. Like, not hard, but like, just had a lot more health. 1st and 2nd act I kind of got down decently, I'd say, at this point. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more, and then before we do some... Get ready, guys. It's been such a fun thing. I've just been watching Abbott Elementary, like continue my watch. Almost done with the most recent season, season 4. And just playing Slay the Spire with like the sound off. It's just kind of been hype. I have like almost 7 hours already in playtime. I played quite a few hours today. That was hype. And, because I had like the tech stuff. I was like planning to do a lot more things today. But setting up the phone was just kind of a lot of effort. And I was like, ugh, you know. I wasn't really feeling it after that. And I only did laundry otherwise. You know, it's fine. I did jet about a lot. Obviously, I was gone like 3 days in a row. Even if it was like nice stuff, but it meant like I was like jetting around, doing public transport, and then on Monday when after I came back from staying over at my friend's house, I immediately, like literally, I didn't even put off my shoes because I realized I had to, on that very day, send the sales I made via Vinted. Jeffing. I say something weirdly or wrong. But yeah, I had to immediately send my sales because they were like, oh, send before the 29th, which is obviously today. And I was like, okay, I gotta immediately leave again with the packages. And I asked my family if we could like if I could be driven there, jeffing around. Going around? I don't know. What I meant was like I was staying at my friend's over, and I was also at my friend's house but didn't stay over on Saturday. These are 2 different friends. So I was like going around. I was like maybe joshing. Maybe I said joshing around. I was just like out and about all the time. I was taking public transport and stuff. And then I realized that I had to send those sales on like yesterday. And then me and my family drove to the place to send off the packages and then also go grocery shopping, and then I came back and then I had to order the phone for my family and then for my grandma, and then obviously I did stream, and then today I did all of this tech setup for my grandma, which was a lot of effort. There's a bunch of shit that was really just admin intensive, I guess is how I'd say, and I was kind of like, ugh, I cannot be bothered to do too much else today. I'm like, alright, other stuff has to just happen on like Friday, and other stuff again the week after. I'm a bit slower than I'd like at the moment with like certain things, like for example the whole getting my... I have heard Josh Grant, if you said Jeffrey Grant before, I think I just did not register it. I definitely didn't mean to say it, I just probably was speaking sloppily. Happens. Happens, even though I'm a streamer and I've been a streamer for like 3.5 years. I will still make very silly speaking mistakes. Mostly because I just like talk faster sometimes than I think. And I get caught up in my own thought. You stream? Shocker, shocker, I know. To be fair, a lot of ways streaming does help you, I feel like. With a lot of different social situations. At least it did to me, but it doesn't necessarily mean you are a flawless public speaker now. I don't know, it's like, I'm being a bit slower. Like, for example, I still have the whole thing with my back where I went to the doctor and he was like, yo, you should get an MRT and a X-ray scan of your back because I think there's some misaligned stuff there. I'm like, alright. Yeah, so I have to call the hospital, be like, yo, can we do this appointment? Like, when is it? And then after, based on what date they give me, I have to get another referral from the orthopedist because the referral I have is out of date already. And oh my god, I wish stuff like that just didn't expire so fast. It expires like, oh, at the end of the quarter or within a month. And I'm like, bro. Oh my god, we did it! On the dot with... Oh my god, that is so perfect. On the dot of that particular brick block. Did we have enough? Holy shit. They say, I never make mistakes when I speak in front of a crowd. This is because I don't talk in front of crowds. If you don't shoot, you don't miss. So true. Oh yeah, I never connected that with blocks. I want to do that because right now it's just floating. But let me see the side where I put the sand climb that up because we're gonna climb up again to connect the blade up there. We did the main shape of the building. Can I get a wahoo, guys? Ta-da! Wait. Remove this. Ta-da! This is what it looks like right now without a blade up there. Okay, we're gonna sleep here just so I don't have to run all the way back to the house. There we go. Yippee! So, because it's just like, oh, I really hate appointment calls. I really hate them. I wish like every public service just had an online tool to make appointments like that, but unfortunately not every place does. Yeah, so having to call like that doctor, then go back to the other doctor, and it's like I have to travel to 2 different towns to do all of this. I'm like, oh my god. Christ's sakes. But it does need to be done. It's just I can't always get it done like as quickly as I wanted to. In particular, if there's just public holidays all the time and a lot of days are completely out of my control and my range of movement. I don't know why I'm connecting these. We don't even need bricks right now. Put these here. Because what the heck? Okay, what did we need? Not what I want. Attics, materialist. Okay, what are we looking at? 60 smooth quartz blocks. Random question, how long is a long drive? I'd say like 2+ hours. But that's my European opinion. I know some Americans, depending on where you live, it's like, oh, that's a short drive. That's like the supermarket drive. And I'm like, ah, that is a long drive. 4 hours. I'd say, yeah, like 2+ hours, but definitely by 3 or 4 hours, that's a long. Okay, so we need 18 trapdoors. We already have 4 gone, so we need 14. 10 here. Oh, that was a warped trapdoor. That's why I thought it was showing the wrong one. Bans! Raiders! Alu! My goats! I hope you had a great rest of your stream. I caught the start. We are playing some hardcore Minecraft. We are building a windmill right now. Hashtag slay. Need some more quartz, don't we? Colin 3-3. Truing. Okay, let's make some more quartz. We need 30. Remember the command. We got this. Okay, fine. Should we have a 6? Welcome raiders, welcome, welcome goats. To chill. Yeah, we're doing. I say we're also being ready. Yeah, you were in both chats. You were slaying like that. Okay, so we have that. Then we have the blades. We do need a lot more trapdoors. We do have you, which I think is only 1 needed. Yes. Then we need 4 stairs. Okay, easy peasy. Lemon esca wheezy. And then we just need a good amount of trapdoors. Don't have. We have a lot of copper blocks and stuff. How do we make these? Is it like this? Context for how you make. Oh, without the blocks. I was like, why the fuck make any? It's because I'm dumb. Happen. I'm just gonna make a billion trapdoors. Would be enough, right? Yeah, we should be enough. 23, okay. We have that, we have this, we have the grindstones, which I prefer. Need that smooth quartz. Yellow, I'm making Pathfinder 2E characters as the creep bug person who can talk to bugs and also throws poison at people. That is epic! Very cool. How many stairs do we need? 4. Oh, we only need 1. Excellent. There we go. Got it. And we should have. Do we still have enough? 60. Oh, we don't have nearly enough. We don't have enough quartz whatsoever. Okay. To the village we go and we try to buy a lot of quartz. Quartz time! Wait, we should honestly, while we're going, and bring some stuff to trade either way. Oh, we don't have that much, don't we? But doesn't matter. We could go and just harvest a bunch of crops, but I don't. Buy gold. Oh, good idea. No, not in the nether, not in the nether, to the village. And we are wearing gold. Could also go to the nether depending. But I was trying to just buy like full blocks already without having to. But I appreciate the precaution. It is very important to be cautious. It is still hardcore. Although I'm very proud of the fact that it's not as much of an effort, I feel, to kind of pay attention and make sure we're not taking fatal damage as I thought it would be. I thought playing hardcore would be like non-stop being anxious about it, but now it's just kind of in certain situations like climbing that tower or something where I feel myself being a bit more vigilant than I normally would be. But overall, it's not as bad. The only thing is I'm very anxious about the fight. I forgot this is hardcore sometimes. Yeah, because I feel like we've kind of done decently so far. Say that now, don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the ender pearls. That's good. But we don't want to spend all of our ammo. You don't have quartz, right? This is why I still haven't been a hardcore world. I think I'd be worried all the time. Lamau. No, that is very, very fair. this quartz again? Really forgot. Oh, it's a mason, right? Mason? Where the fuck are you? Yeah, I spend... There you are. I spent a lot of time not doing a hardcore world because I was like, okay, I don't think I'm good enough with Minecraft. But, yeah, so I think I waited, what, 2 years of streaming Minecraft as well before I kind of got to that point. Come on, give me more. Give me more, bro. We're definitely gonna need to go mining because he only gives 12 blocks, so that's not nearly enough. Okay, over here though, the cleric. You give me a few ender pearls. Okay, 12, not bad. Now we're emptied out though. Sure to grab that XP. As well. Okay, you're fine. You're not protected. Anything? Okay. Definitely gotta go to the nether in a second. Not hyped about that, but it's gonna be too slow. Okay. I mean, I did do decent. We even have gone to a bastion because look, we have a netherite pick. Okay. Yeah, there's 16 ender pearls now. That's pretty epic. I thought we just have a load. Okay. Still don't have nearly enough. We have half the amount we need. Bricks in there. Bricks are fine. You get to go there. We definitely need to get some food. And also, not sand. Does that work? Sandstone. And otherwise, obviously, fire res. Case. Go, and then we just need red time. Sleep and then bread. Not too bad. There we go. Oh yeah, I was using bricks for this too. Oh my god, we're definitely gonna need more bricks in the world. Remember. a shear that you used to get rid of? No, was it wax? I think. Unclear. It's not super. Hello, gentlemen. What up, lads? Try and get it up. First bit of quartz. Hey, quartz time. Yum nom nom nom. Not wasting any bits. Yeah. Push that bad boy up. Bridge over there, not bad. Bridge over again. Yes! That looks promising. Oh. Maybe not so much. There's a bunch of shit that's really high up, and I don't really want to be this up, ideally. Let me see, what if I go... Direction change. Eat. Yes, this is what I want. Give it to me. Yes, yes, yes. Need only about 14 more, because we should have enough combined with what we had previously. Yes, come on. Lucky section here. Gas jump. Okay, 20. Not too bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This way then. May not great. Prefer kind of being in the walls right now. Grab this way. Love that. Explore. Ah, yes! I just want to be in the walls. I don't want to encounter any beasts. Just walls for me, please. Get enough. What's here that we don't even need to worry. Yes! Okay, we have enough. Yippee! Okay. Back home, please. Slay. go. Easy path. There's just nothing I hate more in Minecraft than concept like being lost and not knowing where to go. So oh Christ, this guy jumps at me. Don't let me go. I just really try my best to have very, very easy to find paths. Especially in the nether. And back home. Honestly, I'm just gonna, while I'm here, I'm gonna put this netherrack over here so we can just like grab it after we, well, before we go to the nether. But other stuff I don't mind if it's not. We're not really building with it, are we? Bum bum bum. Okay, let's grab this. These. Stairs. This. These as well. I'm gonna grab just cautionary method. We need 60. Might be well in the. Okay, we're well in the combat. Alright. Boom. Now, the most annoying part, which is this shit. Everything else is bloody easy. Oh, I didn't bring any blocks today. Fuck. God damn it. Put away the sand. Gotta go all the way back to get the sand. Vibe. Yeah, so vibing. Should have enough to make this work. And all we have left is do the interior design with like a storage chest and shit. Probably gonna start with like basic ass ones and then upgrade them like once, and we'll just leave it at that point. Okay, there we go, we've made it up. And then oh shit, cut damn it. I forgot to connect the blades to the actual build, so show up as an error even though I can sleep on top of this. All cozy. Quite a nice vantage point. I might make like a trapdoor entrance somewhere so you can easily get on top of it. Bulb. There we go. Basically, east, west, and west. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Not me. Put the block here temporarily. There we go. Basics. Go up here anyway. Some of these, the perspective is. Go. Okay, go. And there we go. Nice, nice. And go, and then we can pop one. Up here, excellent. There we go. Blade, and then we still have the guy on this side. Go. For a bit until these oxidize. It's not going to look exactly how it's meant to, but not too bad, I'd say. Definitely going to have to do some very wacky moves here. Some of this. It'll be fine. One of the things that's the hardest about building in survival is just like the fact that you can't float in front of your build. You kind of have to just slightly wacky moves. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I really would love some other blocks that I can like tower up on that aren't sand, but alas, is what it is. it done for them or no? Go down anyway. Share everything. Okay, that's okay, let me turn off the placement here. Can I get across? If there's any bits that I'm missing. A block missing then. And those bits are okay. Annoying to fix. The one block not so much, but those blade decorative things I'm doing are gonna be yeah, that's not too bad. And then blade decoration I need to go. Okay, maybe it's that but pain. Okay, it's not that. Just kind of a shame that you can't craft pre-oxidized trapdoors. You have to have them be plain copper. For a good while, this is not gonna look exactly how I want it to, but we're getting there. Now all the sides clean from up. Nope, not this. Not clean from sand. There we go. Okay, now this should be fine. Excluding the there we go. Perfect. There we go. Look at that bad boy. All nicely shaded up. I mean, right now it's a bit dusky, but it's gonna look really cool from a distance. Hold. There we go. Asleep. And then we get to look at it in all its glory. Ta-da! Okay, obviously the oxidation, there we go. So ought to happen for it to look 100% how it's due. I'll show you in Creative in a second how it'll look once it's fully done. But some parts just have to be time doing its job because, yeah, oxidization. Ta-da! Doesn't that look sick? Especially from like this angle in particular. I feel like it looks really dynamic. I'm happy. Okay, we can also look at it from the tower, of course. Ta-da! From this perspective especially looks really cool. I have that be a bit more included. But I'm hyped. I think we'll do some replacement of... I probably have the island actually include the section that the windmill is built on and have it be split apart from the rest of the land in the back there rather than in the front. And then also make that island actually be dirt as well at the top, not sand. And include a bit more of that greenery around it, just kind of for that vibe. Yippee! So put all of that there. Then what I think we'll do for the interior, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like an oak interior. I'm thinking about it. I think it'll look cool. Okay, we only have mini chests. We don't have a lot of chest sections yet, but we're gonna do that as well. We don't really need anything. Thank you for the hydrate. Gonna make a number of chests. 6, 7, 8, 10. We'll do 10, and we'll do slabs. Okay. How did you make them into iron chest? Iron chest upgrade. Go to iron. Okay. Two. Let's see. Yeah. 2 of them can also get, that means 5 each. That's not too bad. Try and get like all of them possible. That's 5 left. Which item we actually? Sure we're not running out of iron. I don't think we will. Okay, perfect. Just do all 10. Wait, actually, we could probably upgrade some chests in our house here. We could do these 2. Yes! Oh my god, look at that space. Oh my god. Look at all that space we have up here now for the nature stuff, because we've been really struggling with space. There's all this stuff that's been like dumped in this random ass chest. I'll finally move over there again. Yippee! Yup. Best upgrade. Yeah, okay, and then perfect. Okay, chests. The idea that I've had was kind of to do a bit of support beam kind of vibe. Have these as stair situation. Have beams to separate our environment a little bit. Quite fun. Also, we need to do a good amount of harvesting pretty much immediately, so go in for food. We did do a little bit of stuff to prep for the end. Mostly just get more ender pearls, but I think once we're done with the Windmill basics, like, we're not gonna do all the decoration and as the aforementioned terraforming there today. We're just gonna finish up the baseline, and then we're gonna do some Slay the Spire, and then some Sim. I don't know why I said Slay of the, it's Slay the Spire. The Slay! We're also gonna have this right now is a bit. This is how it looks right now, very plain. The way that I want to do this, obviously we need 4. And I kind of want to do maybe a pattern of sorts, because it's just, I don't want it to be like a plain ass boring building, just because it has kind of a more utilitarian focus. Doesn't mean it can't look cute, you know? Dig out the sand. I think honestly I want to try and bring in like a bit of that cool copper energy. We have it's deep. Let me Let's check as well, I appreciate it. To expand this chest as well. What about a terracotta floor? With sandstone and terracotta, maybe? That might be cool. Like just in case, because I don't know how much we're gonna. Oh, it looks so cool! I'm very happy with that. Obviously, the green accents are not as prominent as they will be eventually, but I think it's gonna look sick. We want it to be checkered, or I feel like striped would maybe be cool. Depending on how even the numbers are. If it's like even, then I'm gonna go. It should be even, right? Yeah, it's decent enough. Let's say. Yes. Of a decorative floor design. The vibes. And what we really want is a bit of a design choice. So I think I kind of want it to be like, okay, so where would the staircase go? That's the, I think probably like in the back here. I want it to be like a sideways. Of here. Do the pillars. As if this was... Oh, this is like... Even this should not be open. Fire. Once we know where the staircase goes, everything... We definitely need a lot more light here as well. Probably better fixtures. Had to be 3 blocks wide at any junction. 1, 2. Spiral this up here.
Lately I've become such a postcard lover, especially of the ones I get from you. And if these days they don't come quite so often, they charm me more than ever when they do. I'll picture you beside a sunny harbor, waiting for a boat.
Oh my god, I hate spiral staircase. Such a pain to make.
Your finger lingering on a postcard spinner in the doorway of a tacky tourist
I gotta say we probably need to curve earlier.
whiling away those warm enchanted evenings,
Go.
riding in the
Further.
corner of some cafe. A careless collection of words and feelings. You happen
I don't even
to
know how
feel
far up
like
I want to go.
sending me that day.
Pain having to go all the way up, really.
I say
Maybe I'll just do like
every
a
card,
bit up here,
although
maybe?
it gets hard to keep some order among those random souvenirs.
Something
It amazes me some
the lower level? Okay, perfect.
the way we've become such postcard lovers, divided by the oceans and the years.
Let's see if we can kind of get. And okay, found a solution.
Have you found yourself some wonderful companion and all the happiness that heaven allows? Or are you homesick for this gray and drizzly nation
There we go.
as you walk
Go up and then have this as like a
the
section.
evening crowds? The postcards I send to you from my own travels can
Need a
hardly
crafting
match
table
the
anyway,
ones you
so
send to me. But at least I give you news of what I'm doing and open my heart to you occasionally. Looking back on
There we
all
go.
the cards you
this, and then have like a
from
fence
every
thing
far-flung
situation.
corner beneath the sun.
I'm gonna try this out because I don't know if it'll look good
They say so little
for now. Because I was thinking, what if I have this
you're really
and then have like fence
needing,
at the top?
so little of the person you've become, but they still bear
Oh, no.
Of all those
No,
special
no, no.
places we've kept deep
Oh, whatever.
within our hopes and in our fears. It amazes me some the way we've become such postcard lovers, divided by the oceans and the years.
Perhaps. I think I'm just gonna do ladders. Too much of a hassle. Oh, yellow, yeah. Catboy, okay, fair enough. Catboying. Are you hoping that it'll be Catboy when we do Slay the Spire? Or just like in general? Yeah, almost done with the crafting. I do want to add, like, eventually, we're not going to do this right now, I do want it to be a ladder after that section, but I do like kind of having this halfway-ish point. I wanted it to be... probably going to add, like, a support... Yeah, that's so true. A bit of a support beam, but I did want to add... No, that's not what... Damn it. Also not what I wanted, this is what I wanted. And you just kind of have it a little bit supported, so it looks a bit more built into this building here. And then honestly, that have it be there. Yeah, I think that's cute. I like that vibe. That I'll do the same thing here. Like, as if this was like a staircase built into the wall. I think that's quite cool. Like that. Like, wall bits. Obviously, not ideal with this placement of everything, and we're not going to have the main chests upstairs anymore. This is just like the... And then from this point, I'll probably have like a bit of a... maybe perhaps a ladder expansion at some point. Because making a spiral staircase all the way to the top is just like very space consuming, and I don't really want that to happen. So, put some tools there. And then the way I wanted these guys to work is very much separate. I feel like it's gonna be a bit too beamy with the support beams as well. So wait, or maybe not. I kind of want a bit more separation, but I don't really know how yet. I think we're gonna use some fences. Go over, let me go back. Oh yeah, I didn't do any bread creation. A little bread because we're starving to death. Crafting table is going to go in that space as well, because we do a lot of crafting related to the crops we harvest. Doesn't hurt. I'm very happy with this windmill. Looks really nice. And exactly kind of like that distant monument type build that I wanted it to be. So, yippee! Let's grab some... Go this in. Yeah. What more fences? With ladder still, we do have excellent. Grab them already, just in case, and then I think if we do fences mixed with some beams, I think that's gonna look cute. I want it to be a bit visually separated, but not super yeah. Really want to carry over the fences that we use here. This is kind of why I wanted to use oak inside of this. Because we have oak trapdoors and oak fences in the field area. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like this section here is going to be filled up again, but it's going to be all dirt, not sand. And we're going to have this area around it be grassy and green and beautiful as well. And then have the separation of how this becomes an island to probably be this bit in the back. So combine that and just have this entire thing be a huge island. That's going to look nice. Way that I want to do this. Front, back, and like this, as if this was kind of carted off. And then we have I'm coming in. Where would I? Here, and then kind of. Oh yeah, what I also wanted this wall board. I'm not quite like this. My ring fence, kinda. Give it a second, give it a second. I don't like that much. I think honestly, try what it would look like to have the fences at the bottom. Have some sort of other visual separate. Other idea I had was have fences like at the bottom. But I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Nope, it's not, because it's not correct. But alas. Could have used fence gates. Wouldn't it? I don't think that would look correct either. Ah, no. I've also just I don't know, I haven't really decided on how the solution here. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. It doesn't need to look super realistic. This, because then open these and then torch on top. This, I think that's kind of cutesy. Oh, we could have done that. Be like that. That's a bit clunky. I don't think you could do this, right? Oh no, you can! But I don't want this. I do want it to just be like shelves. I think that's quite cute. I like that vibe. Come in, there's two chests like that immediately. And I'll do. Actually, I like this. Decoration. Another. This is a bit too. I think honestly I'm gonna have a little type thing here. That and then put some stuff on top maybe. That no more. Damn, Capo didn't lasted long enough. Give it a sec. I've got some decoration ideas. Then for now we can have one of these at the top. There we go. Not too bad, I think. It's cute, it's fun. Come in, it's well lit up so far, and then obviously crafting table. We can have I like that it being a table. Maybe here? That'd be... Yes! Wait! Secret crafting table in the door. The door in the staircase. It's not that secret, but it is easily accessible. You come in, boom, you're then in. You're in. Let me just put some ladder stuff at the top, and then the only thing we're going to use is a little bit of decoration. Like, not that much right now, but a decent amount. And then I'll do... Is it possible to... Because it isn't really a smooth walk up. Because these are gonna... cause problem. I think low-key... Just gonna have to... have a different method here. Maybe a beam. Do a beam. Kind of. I have an idea. We will actually have a beam. That work? This be like so like here maybe, and then crunch. have it be this. And we're gonna use like that. That. Yes! Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. And then... Yes! Perfect. There we go! Now we have this secret little area at the top. I think that's quite cute. Yump! There we go. And actually this top here. This top here block, I want it to be... Yeah. I'll forget. There we go. Bit of a secret area. I think that's cute. I think that's fun. I'm gonna try, because I think if I have this be a full beam again, that might be a bit much, but I am gonna try it out just as an experiment. Honestly, I think it's cooler like that almost. If I were to move everything over like a smidge to that side. Have a full beam, double beam sitch, and then different design. This be sleep. There's doors, there's a bunch of mobs spawning outside. This one too. I do like kind of the illusion of stuff being like supported with support beams, even if it's not necessary for a Minecraft build like this. But I think it's cute. I think it's fun. We have this little banister section now with the staircase, and then we have this area to go through basically. With a bit of decorative items, we're going to have some stuff here. Give it a moment. Open prayer, there's not 800 mobs outside. Okay, no, it's... Oh, there's a creeper, there's a creeper. Oh man! Get the water, please. I'm just going to do a little bit of decoration, as I mentioned. Just the kind of stuff that we already have on hand without looking too much for new stuff. Just a little bit of like leaves, some flower pots, some decoration items that we've got on the ready. Like mini chest maybe. So sapling, flower pots. Have a crafting table plus, honestly. Gold mini chest as well, just for the vibes. Leaves. Nope. It's fine. Yeah, I think it looks really cute. small chest there. Oh, this. Oh, wait, here. Yes, this is where I was in. There we go. Isn't that adorable? A little bit of decoration up here. I don't really know. I just know that I wanted to have some leaves under the stairs. Kind of hidden away, like, yeah. Perfect. Okay, that's all we're doing today. Very happy. There's a lot of storage space. There's 10 iron chests in there, and then those little ones are just happy. And then, of course, we did the whole build today. Fixed the problem. The problem was I did like one of the sections too wide, by the way, which is why the mishaping of the shaping of the shape went wrong. But I realized that that issue only came up after that like bottom trunk bit. It only happened the first going up, the shaping of the shape, yes. So I undid all of that but kept the bottom bit intact and based it off of that, and then I realized where the problem was and was able to fix it pretty easily. I'm hyped about that. I'm very happy about how everything turned out. Now we get to get to the top of this tower, and every time we log in and log out, we get to see our windmill in the distance. Next time we're definitely... I love like if I lean out really far, you can't see the corners of the tower. You can also of course see it from a bit of a different angle, but I just love that perspective of kind of diagonally looking at it. I specifically built this windmill to be viewed from a distant angle in general, but also specifically like from this angle from my starter base. I just really feel like it looks like it's always rotating in the wind without me actually needing to make movable wind blade things. Fuck that. And then yeah, we're gonna, in the future, anything that we're not using for our own food, but that we're kind of planning to trade with the villagers, we're gonna do that. And honestly, probably at some point, like right now the village is over there, which is not too inconvenient, but probably that landmass in the back is at some point gonna end up becoming a village, I feel. We're gonna work on that just so we have a bit more convenience, and we could have maybe even an automated trading system with well, at least like some sort of goods delivery system with rail carts and shit, because I think that'd be fun, and it'd be nice to have something aside from this desert to look at. So we just make a desert village, but like just across from us. I feel like that'd be decent enough. Well, that's future plans. Next time we'll definitely be working more kind of on the side on getting more resources with our villagers, primarily like cleric stuff, and also probably a little bit into like, I don't know if we have a blacksmith, but we should probably get like a smither and an armorer and stuff just to kind of get us a bit more stuff, a bit easier footing. And we definitely need a Fletcher, because I think we have one, but we definitely need one to give us more arrows. And I really want to start on our journey to get some better armor and tools, especially we don't actually have a good a bow at all. We have, it's power 4 on breaking 3, not too bad, but I really want this to be a maxed out bow to be able to take on the End Dragon. And then the other project that I mentioned is, let's go to the tower, is actually including the windmill to be part of the same island as the crops by closing up the little waterway I made in between those two sections of land. Transform that section, I cut through there in the back, I don't know 100% how I want it to look quite yet, but I think there's the easiest point to again make this an island after I close that little waterway. Cut that off, make this entire area around the windmill green, lush. I really want it to be like a bunch of flowers, kind of in the, like, this is not too Netherlandsy, but kind of Netherlandsy, so I'd really want it to be surrounded by a bunch of like tulips in this area. It doesn't need to be farmland. And look how fucking sick this is. Obviously the blades, I don't know 100% how I want them to look like because the trapdoors are still oxidizing, but I think it's Fucking sick. There we go. Got some good screenshots to use. Alright, alright, alright. Are you ready to slay some Spire creatures? Are you ready? Then we're gonna do some Sims 3. Yeah, I have 6.2 hours inside the Spire right now, if you're curious. We're not on Sims 3 yet! We're not on Sims 3 yet! No! Despair. We're slaying some Spires first. Eek. Yeah, the Spire. We are meowing some Spires. I'm also going to turn on the music because I've been playing it without music because I was watching TV while I was playing. I'm going to change the title as well. It's like, oh my god, now you're slaying and meowing the Spire. Oh my gosh, is that once or twice? Okay, once. Two. And then so I've just been playing it without. Can you see? You can see. Okay, I've been just playing it without. Oh, I forgot. This game is like annoying about you plugging in the controller after you've started the game. Yeah, I've been playing it while watching Abbott Elementary, and that's been really fun. Just kind of vibing. Now we're in. Can you see? You can see. Yum! There we go. Yeah, as I mentioned, I did get to the third act once, and it was enough progress I've made overall that I unlocked some new stuff. Made a random rare card, yeah. Ooh, double tap is pretty good. Gonna get back into the vibes. Here. It's quite good. Let me make you a little bit smaller. Oh, I forgot to be Catboy. Sorry, Shadow. Unless I'm not scamming you out of your Catboy. Gonna meow the Spire. I feel like I'm definitely getting good. Well, not crazy good at the game, obviously, not quite yet, but I feel like I'm making a lot of improvements. Fire time. Yes, yes. It's been a while since I listened to the music, eventually. I played on Island. Yum. There we go, first one down. As Pez. Ourselves. Fuck. Bad, not bad. He's almost dead. And he's gone. Yum. That's a weak potion. I'm gonna go with Armament because that upgrading feature is so good. Okay, first look in. That's good. I'm actually gonna get that strength card. Card is also really nice, but we're just gonna remove a card as per usual and go. I did also unlock some new relics, I think, last time that I'm excited for, so. Great bash, and then fine. This bro just always does a ritual. Providing takes 6 damage. Bash 2. And you're gone. Your powers were bloody matched. Ooh, Blessing of the Forge is really good. Ooh, Demon Form. But we already have the other one that gives strength. I think honestly we're just going to go with Thunderclap. That's the solid one. We're not going to go to Question Mark. We're going to go to Demon because I want to get that rest place. Not to rest really, just to upgrade our shit. I'm going to go defense twice just because there's quite a lot of them. Even if one doesn't do that much damage, I'm just like, I don't want to eat all of that damage. Flame, double tap, and then $17 damage. Not great, but not too terrible. Gone. We're almost gone. 9 is not too bad. We're going to be at 39 damage total. Not total, I mean 30. Oh, 38 actually health. Waterman. Take yeah out. And then we're gonna go with K block. And then do this. And as Pez. Yeah, and you're cooked. Yes, I want flex 100%. Never have too many strength increasing cards. And we're definitely gonna rest. Because I did eat quite a lot of damage there, possibly. Hoping to smith a card. And more cowboy, yum! Okay, and then I really want more that slash across. Okay, I'm gonna go for you, because then you're dead, and honestly want to use as well, so then we just have like 10 damage, not too bad. And only one effect. We can do this. Really, last time I played, I got quite a lot of, when I got to the third act, I got quite a lot of relics, and a lot of them were really fucking helpful. So, ideally, we get more of those again. Flex, double tap, and pommel that bad boy to death. Oh, the play this card twice is also really fucking good. Also, what I think is kind of, this one, is underrated. I got like a relic that increases the amount of potion slots you can have to be like, I think 6. That was really good. Heal 20 HP, remove a card from your deck. I think I'm gonna go with this because it's cheaper as well, and we get to heal, so next time we're at a rest point, we can actually smith. A shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's really nice. We are gonna actually go to the... this one's actually fine. Go here. Remove a card from the deck, leave 7 HP, that's chill as fuck. Get one of the strikes gone, and then go in. A thief. Crazy on the strength gain. Block, not too bad. And damage first round. I think we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do double tap, damage, armaments, strike the shit out of them. Not too bad. A lot of damage, not bad. You're cooked, you're gone. Slayed. Ooh. The enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. That's really good. I'm gonna get the strength one. The other one is also really good, the fire one, but I really want to max out my strength game. Because, especially in the third act, there's a lot of guys that will just have like 10 strength, and then that means like their attack will be 20, 30, or even 50 damage in one turn. And I'm like, if I don't go crazy on strength as well, I just stay in the combat too long, too many rounds, and just eat up all that damages. But yeah, like it goes actually crazy, and that's only the third one. I don't even know how many there are total. I can take one out, only get 7 damage. I mean, I know like obviously in games like this you can have like different kind of builds, like decks that are optimized for certain things. It could be like a glass cannon kind of character, you could be, you know, really into like magic, it could be really into attack focus, but I personally really like the weirdly enough, because in a lot of games I'm not someone who plays like a status based, like status effect based like deck or strategy, but in this game I really like it. Like let's say like in Pokemon, I dig Gaff. Like I'm a very offensive player in Pokemon. I would just go into attack, and I really just hate putting on status effects. But in this game I really do quite enjoy it, and I do feel like you have to have a little bit at least of the strength focus, just because you are going to get absolutely flattened later down the line. Oh, there's no spot weakness for us to do this. Really no. In Pokemon, my main method of combat is high speed, big attack. Yeah, exactly. I agree. One of them dead. I'd kill you. Okay, yes, I can take you out. Yes! But here I really like playing with... Okay, I'm gonna actually go with Metallicize because that hurt. We're gonna go block. And we're gonna rest up. Probably rest up once and then do the other one. With smithing. We don't wanna be cursed. I want to end most encounters before the foe does anything. I agree. Yeah, I really do quite appreciate. Wait, can I do inflame? Oh, that's 3 strength. No. I want one that ideally is now cost of 0. Yes! Gain 2 energy exhaust, but cost 0. That's so good. Okay. Boss, this fucking guy, the orb. That's such an evil amount of damage we're doing. Okay, let's actually check. Okay, not gonna do that turn, but yeah, this one's actually quite nice as well. But we're not gonna use that immediately. No. I don't want to discard it. I just want to end my turn. I do want to use the weak. Probably like the first round he tries to attack. Yeah. Throw that. Got weakness as well. And go on defend. Thunderclap. We don't need anything. Okay. Because look, that already makes 30 damage. And this is like 4. Hello, Asthma guy. Hope you're doing well. Okay, but I just yeah. Not worth it that round yet. Strength. Oh shit, I could have done flex again. I have 8 strength, is really good. This is... Okay. You... Get big damage. Flex in. Drink that. Get rid of the 2 burns. And then just bash him. I don't have any cards anyway, so... Ooh, he's gonna absolutely almost kill me. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Ooh, fuck. God, pluses. Oh shit, they're gonna kill me. Maybe I did this, maybe I can take, Okay, that's not that bad, but... Not great. We're teetering on the edge here, because this guy's kind of evil. Okay, he's almost dead though. Who cares? You're gone. Oh my god, that was close though! It's still chaos, love it. These are all shit, unfortunately. Okay, we get a relic though, Mark of Pain. Astrolabe. Gain. You can no longer see enemy intents. Are you fucking serious? No. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, Corruption, Juggernaut plus. Not bad. Not the best, but yeah. Act to the city again. I'm gonna go here because that's the first one where we don't have to fight any. Oh, we're at 80. Okay, it's fine. I always forget that you get healed there. There we go. Jump in. Yes. Defense. I hate sometimes the whole how to or whatever. Sometimes it doesn't select him and then I'm like, how do I select God? Oh, I like this. Alright. There we go. It was like go down weirdly. Oh my god, he's almost fucking dead. Let's go. That took a lot of health bar there. Very exciting. Okay, on. Probably you to death. Are you fucking serious? We're so damn close. Hate that when I eat a bunch of damage just because I can't end him in that very turn. There you go, now he's gone. Swift potion. Ever so. Oh wait, Infernal Blade is really good. Then we're going here. Kill him. Heal only 4 HP. Okay, we have a decent amount. Echo moves over. Alright. Even the double one? Sadness. Sad hours. Praying for some good events. A colorless card. We don't even have... We die anyway. I'm gonna get a colorless card. Dark Shackle. Also gonna gain gold and leave. Lost a bunch of health there, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna eat a lot of damage. I was gonna die. Oh shit, I could have used Distilled Chaos. Yeah, now we're cooked. Wait, are we cooked? No, we're not cooked. We're just about not cooked. Very close to being. Oh, he's gonna flee. We're gonna kill him this time. Come on! Yes! We got him! Oh my god, that is... We're getting too fucking close. Shrug it off for sure. Please, no combat. Oh my god, of course. Of course, of course. This might be... It might be Jova, guys. Why are you hyping? This is a bad thing. No. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Can I kill one of them? Yeah, I think. Hype was for killing thieves. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, at least I've completely made the other guy so weak he's attacking with 0 damage. I've completely blocked him up. Okay, the Shackle of worn off. That's not great. We're flexing. Okay, problem is we can kill one of them. We have nothing to damage. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not bad, doing too poorly on the strat. Swift Potion. Do this. Do. Oh no, it's Jova. We already have 18 health. I didn't pay attention. Ah, it's cooked. It's cooked. Damn. Cooked o'clock. Alright, only one run today because I do want to still play The Sims 3. And I have work tomorrow, so it's like a despair moment. We've been doing a lot better, I feel like. Strategy wise, if you will. Massive turn. Time, yes. I'm not gonna do a crazy long thank you though. For the setting of the category. Because I still want to get that VOD up and that's gonna quite a few hours of upload. Probably. Eat and yada yada. But I've been having a lot of fun. I really like Slay the Spire. It's a fun game. Especially to just kind of vibe out while watching TV. Play that. And of course I'm hype as well that we did the Windmill. Got that bad boy done. Love when The Sims doesn't want to start. Oh no, it does. Thank you. Slay. Oh, I think this one was one. There we go. Didn't like it captured. But we got it. We got it. So now in the Sims 3 series, we are actually pretty close to finishing it. We are a lot closer to death than I thought, really, which is the end of the series. We had the goal of no biological children, no like deep close ties to other characters except our pets. Of course, just because this was a shorty series, exactly how the Sims 2 series is, or how it was, I should say. And I mentioned it before multiple times, but of course I will continue to do so to hype y'all up and hype me up as well. That once we're done with the Sims 3 mini little series, we are going to do finally the Sims 4 Rags to Riches challenge that I've been teasing for more than a year at this point. And I'm so excited. I have already gotten quite a selection of additional custom content mods because I don't play vanilla Sims pretty much ever. And I feel like we're gonna have a great time. And I'm a complete noob when it comes to doing any challenges in The Sims at all. I've never done any one. Like any singular challenge. The phrasing there was not great. But yeah, I've not even done the 100 baby challenge, which I feel like most Sims players have like done or attempted to do kind of. I've just watched people do it for years, but I never did one. I don't know why, just never did it. But I'm very hyped. Finally do my very first Sims challenge, and it's gonna be the Rags to Riches. One that I also haven't seen that much of comparatively. I've watched quite a few series on YouTube, like Let's Play series that were 100 baby challenges, or that were like generation challenges and stuff like that, so I'm decently familiar with those. Especially the 100 baby challenge just had like Sims players in a grip in the 2000s and the early 2010s. But the Rags to Riches challenge, I think the only like series I've ever seen of anyone do it, and I only saw like a little bit of it, was James Turner's Rags to Riches series, like some of them. But I really mean like I've watched 1 or 2 parts of the entire series because L is quite a James Turner watcher, and while I was at his, I did watch. I think it was the ranch one, the horse ranch one. Wants to know the details. We are also about to finally be done with our bloody midlife crisis. Very exciting. And also our dog died in the last stream that we did of this game. And Nala, who's based off my real dog, so this is very sad. We still have 2 pets though. We still have Turbo, who just aged up to be an elder, and then Tramp, who also aged up relatively recently, but both of them are pretty far from dying. So we, however, are gonna age up in 7 days, lads. So it's getting icy. And I didn't really do my midlife crisis any favors. Rip Bozo. This is our house. The basic. Who the fuck's. Oh, it's a zombie. I was like, who's out our house at 1 AM? Zombie. Oh, and a bird was also lost. I was like, maybe if we have a cat, we shouldn't have a bird. Pet bird. Still fine. Okay. 5 newspapers. Vehicle. Oh my gosh, who grew up out of a house? Oh, there's a ghost. Wait, Nala's ghost is here. Where is she? She upstairs? Yep. Aww. Look. Ghost Nala has come back. Are you?
Chiblets.
There you are. Oh, Love Day is here, and I'm happy about it. Bring food. Fair enough. That, clean that up. We want to be best friends with the cat. Any newspaper, because apparently we have to read a bunch of news. And lovely. Sofa. Is there any newspapers around? I don't think we actually have newspapers. Whatever. I don't know. Clean the bathroom. Bed. Buy me. Eat a treat. Brush. Where's the cat? I want to be best friends with the cat, but oh, let's see. And the Dow. Oh, I love that Nala's ghost is chilling. Ugh, this is a gross ass furnace. Sorry, oven. God damn it, the Minecraft brain is real. I love my furnace, guys. Don't you love having a furnace in your house? I'm gonna know about the squeaky toy. Cope. Clean that as well. Good work to do. That's a wonder. Of making pizza in my furnace silly. True. I grab a plate and then put away the leftover. Starving to death, and then I'll do a little shower. Reinforcement praise for being non-destructive. And brush him. Talk to as well. Just do a little bit of time with the pets. Play with the cat. Eat a treat. Lots of food. There's like 8 food bowls. Why the fuck are you hungry? Pet. What was my memory?
Oh, Pazib, Banachugu, Pazib.
That was the ghost. I worried about the ghost again. Oh. Oh, we'd go to the party again. It's like our one friend too. Why are you throwing a party at 1 PM? Aww, it looks like Turbo's really taking a liking to Yellow because Chelsea Yellow is his BFF. Aww. besties with my cat. And then, but to be fair, go to. Why are you throwing a party at 1 a.m. 1 p.m. on a weekday? I don't know. Do you? I feel like we've established that this friend of ours is kind of blessed with generational wealth. Because otherwise, why the fuck are you throwing a party on a weekday? Also, when did you become a fairy? Different question. She definitely wasn't a fairy last time we were at her house, and suddenly now she has wings. Ask for fairy dust. No. Yeah. Compliment party. Talk about family. Wait, I can interview. Like, hello, when did you become a fairy, my friend? Chocobra, so true. Oh, sorry, that was my laundry's done alarm. That's another thing as well. I gotta make sure to remove that laundry. The sim has spotted a celebrity. Who the fuck is a celebrity? Is that you? You just seem to have like a huge wing situation going on. Alouette thinks Yellowbird's okay. I mean, we're good. You're an old friend of mine. This is also a sleigh outfit. Damn. You coming in? Oh my god, I look terrifying without glasses. That is kind of disturbing. It does not look like me without glasses. It didn't even look like me too much with glasses. Express fondness. I talk about school of peace and love. Actually, can I ask for fairy dust? What's this do? I don't think I've ever been friends with a fairy in. Promise to protect. I don't know what that entails. Ask for it again. We're happy because we are excited. Feeling fulfilled. We want to have 8 friends. Damn. What are you putting up? Hello, I think Yellow is being sociable. I am being sociable. My charisma is shit though. Oh yeah. I don't even have any charisma. Whoops. That's kinda bad. Oh, we're interviewing her right now. We don't. I guess we need to go home after that. Like, bye! Bye girl, thanks for the party invite. Dying. Things are boring. Bro, I'm about to die. Socialize with a werewolf. What do you mean I'm behaving inappropriately? I was literally just talking to you, dude. What the fuck? Upset from socialization. Oh, that's so real. That's real as fuck. Hey, have a piss, my guy. Have a piss. And maybe take a bubble bath. Clean that up. Clean that up. I need to practice some speech and then probably gonna. I don't even know if you have time to practice speech. Whatever. Oh, he's sleeping in the bathtub. Bathe until tranquil. Oh, he's not sleeping. Don't need more tranquility. More time until you die. If you have to go. Oh, watch a raccoon. A raccoon in the yard. Wait, there is a raccoon! Wait, James, you're visiting! Hello. There we go. Watch. I watch the raccoon before I pass out. Important. Hey, look! Oh my god, the raccoon has seen a ghost. Raccoon jam. God, look at him! Raccoon. We're too sleepy to wake up and look after the raccoon, but we can look at the raccoon. Ripbozo raccoon. Eat some leftovers. Be fine. Raccoon jam. Raccoon jam. She has started selling firework bundle. Could be you, I guess. Oh, is there a thief? Oh, there is a thief. Like, I recognize that music. Wake the fuck up! You're getting robbed. Hello? Can you wake up, my guy? Hello? Our computer's getting stolen! Can you wake up any faster? I thought we had a burglary alarm. Apparently we don't. Wait, why are we the slowest motherfucker ever? What else are you trying to steal? Can we call the police? Oh, police. Yeah, please call the bloody police. Are you the slowest MFer ever? Great. Oh my god, why is the police? Okay, I guess we... That's not what I wanted. I guess we gotta buy a burglary alarm because I thought we had one already, but allegedly not. And then also, what else? Oh, they stole another chair. Great. There's that chair, and then we need a computer. I'm gonna put an iMac. 1.7. 1.3. 1. Spend a lot of money on a new computer. To be honest, we're just gonna upgrade it upon anyway. And now actually eat because you're fucking starving today. Oh my god. And we're sad that we got our stuff taken. Miss Moon Magic, hello! Thank you for the raid, goat. Hope you're doing well. We are playing some Sims 3 right now. And we just got robbed. And realized we didn't have a burglary alarm. Classic. And also we have 0 charisma skill. It's a problem. At our job. Oh, you were playing Honkai Star Rail. You have a good time. Okay. Gain the skill. Basics of charisma. Okay, we have to go to work in an hour though. So this... Oh, we have to have level 4 charisma. Oh my god. No wonder we're struggling at our job. Go to work. We are gonna meet co-workers. Because our asses are not doing well socially. And we're also about to die from enemy failure. Well, not die, but... Also, this is so disrespectful. These bloody... Had a lovely... Hope you have a lovely stream. I gotta dash to sleep because my brain is much at the point. Of course, no worries. Get some good sleep. I'm friends with a celebrity. Oh my god. We are a famed leecher. A loud and crazy sim barged into the office and demanded the place we shut down due to bad reporting. But before things got violent, Yana managed to talk down the irate sim with a sleek silver tongue. Agreeing to a smaller, quieter meeting, the angry sim left, somewhat pleased. Yana gained some skill and charisma as looked upon respectfully by his co-workers. Play. Oh, it's my 2-year work anniversary. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. This co-workers threw him a party. And we are apparently a celebrity now. I've never had any celebrity points in The Sims 3 ever. The Sims 4 it's like super fucking easy. We're stressed as fuck. Okay, we need to eat some leftovers before they sleep though. I'm gonna have a bubble bath and then sleep. I'm gonna probably pass out at some point. Bloody Turbo has fleas again. Oh my god. God, he broke the bathtub, of course, because... That up. We sleep. So exhausted. Girl flood? Yeah. The bathtub broke, but we're too tired to do anything. I'm gonna call the repair technician at 10 PM. Repair technician will arrive in an hour. Who the fuck are you? Come on, stalking me. You're a paparazzi at my house? Hello, I'm a level 1 celebrity. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Okay, our bathtub's chill again. Pop up the puddle. We gotta bathe Turbo. And famous. Yeah, I gained 1 skill, 1 celebrity point. Level 1. Because I know 1 celebrity. That's how it works. You know someone and boom, you're a celebrity yourself. Kinda, to be fair, that kinda does track. It's like, I mean, it kind of goes like that, depending on how, like, what level of knowledge. Is it like a public friendship or relationship or something? Then, like, yeah, it makes sense. I don't think we have time to bathe you again. We have to go to work. Oh no, we have work in 2 days, 2 hours. Okay, chillin'. Chillin'! Oh, but where the fuck are you at? Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, they're both have fucking fleas now. Oh my god. They play together and like go. Only 1 day left. Okay, pay the bills. Bathe that cat. Unclog the toilet. Pee. Then do this. And do a shower as well. Clean that up. Oh, we got scratched. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, cat. We gotta wash you. Oh my god, you're in the toilet. Stop that. Stop that, Turbo. You are alone. Gold for jump. You washed? Okay, you're not washed. Shit. Oh, did we lose the cat as a friend? Yeah. I watched me the other day and he actually did not try to spill all my blood. Slay. But we lost our friend as a cat. No. Well, our cat as a friend, I mean. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was not because we don't like you, Turbo. It was because you were having fleas. I give you a treat. I talk to you. Brush. The room is very warm. And give another. We're gonna become friends. We were BFFs, and then like 1 bloody bath means we're not friends at all anymore. This is so evil. It is so evil. Big evil. Place that bad boy, so it's fresh. Actually, practice this. Praise for being neat. Eat another treat. I found pet. And brush again. I get second skill level. Sleep time. Had to save in between. go. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that, chat. Had a good time. Enjoyed the gaming. But I do still need to do quite a few chores and hang up the laundry that got done like a bit ago. I also have dinner and everything before being done with the D. I also do have work in the morning tomorrow, so don't want to go to bed too late. And it's been 3 hours. I feel like well good. Good vibes. Obviously annoying with the whole internet thing. I've noted it down, and until I have like, I'll see if I can do it maybe tomorrow or the day after the holiday, so I can't do shit on that day, but we'll see. And I will definitely do a little internet speed test before I go live if I remember to do that, just because normally like just restarting the router works. But yeah, it's obviously not ideal. I'm gonna send you to my goat, Corrupted Ghost, doing some mod in Minecraft. It looks very beautiful. Oh my gosh, nice shade. Doesn't feel like there must be shade, surely. Either way, it looks nice. What holiday do you have on Thursday? Day of work. 1st of May is day of work. Germany, so it's a labor holiday. Yeah, we have something similar. Yeah, so that, and I'm gonna use that day to visit family. So no streams those 2 days. Next stream is gonna be on Friday at 6 PM BST. If you're done now, we're gonna do some demos to start us off, and then later we're gonna do some It Takes Two with ROAs, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure, but if anything does change, I'll let you know. And then obviously on Saturday, we're also doing big gaming hours. Check out Celeste and Stardew Valley at 4 PM BST. So yeah, excited and ready for those 2 streams. And yumps. Take good care, chat, and have a good time over on a ghost stream. And bye-bye.